this team is more locked in and focused than ever.
So with the 2 wins so far in the playoffs, a lot of people outside the program obviously excited about it. But for you guys inside, is there a sense of like, hey, we haven't done anything yet?
Absolutely. I think, I've been here for 4 years and, I have absolutely no hardware to show for it. So, that's really on the forefront of our minds. So we're glad we were able to give Buckeye Nation, a couple good wins, but, we're nowhere near done.
What can you say about Ryan Day's tone in the playoffs? He's gotten a lot more intense in the little bits we've heard at practice, but have you seen a shift in his focus and even how he's acting towards you guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the playoffs are. I think every time that you step out from the tunnel in a playoff game, you can cut the atmosphere in half with a knife. I think that, it just gets more intense, so you have to rise to the occasion and you have to step up in that moment. And Coach Day has definitely done that at a very high level. Everything that, Brandon has said last week, I wholeheartedly agree with. So that's our head coach, and we're going to rally behind him.
Do you think that the loss to Michigan, I know that's nothing anyone wants to talk about anymore, but do you think that helped you guys rally behind him and all the scrutiny he faced? Yeah,
I think there's multiple ways that you can respond to adversity in life. And that adversity brought us closer as an entire group. The ship runs behind Coach Day, but the leaders were able to rally behind each other as well. We were able to lift each other up in that moment, and we've gotten stronger because of it.
How close do you think this team is compared to the other ones you've been on? Where does it rank?
Close.
Like close knit.
Close knit. Yeah, I think that this is one of the tighter groups I've been a part of, and I think it's just because how deep our senior class is. We have 4 years in the books together, so there's so many stories, so many laughs, hard times as well, and we've developed, nothing short of a family. So I think that the culture that we've accumulated over these last 4 years has permeated throughout the rest of the team. I think that the freshmen have taken on our identity, so there's nobody on this team that I don't consider my brother.
What do you think it's going to take to win this game? Anything different or business as usual?
Nope, nothing different. It's going to take, execution, toughness, being smart, turnover battle. All the things that win you a football game is what's going to win us this football game. So the only thing that changes is the opponent.
Emeka, what stands out about Texas' secondary?
I think that they're a very good unit. I think that they're very athletic, very smart. They tackle well, so they kind of do everything the right way.
It's not difficult if you have a strong mentality. You got to remind yourself that the team we're playing has played as many games as we have, and they want it just as bad as us. So it's a battle of discipline. It's a battle of who's willing to do their job and strain the longest. So I feel like it's just the fatigue is just an excuse. Everybody on that field has played football. What are we like in week 13, 14? If you play 14 weeks of football, you're going to get banged up. It doesn't matter, but it's just a matter of, can I do my job more than the guy across from me?
How many people? And then I'm going to pull Donovan for about 4 minutes, and then we'll bring him back. Go ahead.
Each round you're not against a defensive end that's supposed to be the best one you faced yet. James Pierce Jr. Tennessee, Jordan Burch in Oregon, now a formidable Texas offensive line. You get more jacked up going against these high-name individuals.
I just like to compete. Obviously the DNs I've gone against, or the D-lines rather I've gone against, have been very talented. A lot of those guys on the D-lines are going to be making a lot of money in the coming months. But it's Texas D-line is probably the fastest we've seen. You tell they're very well disciplined. You tell they do a great job of getting hands off. They do a great job of bending the corner. And then just when you least expect it, they'll hit you with power and hit you down your chest. They've been a formidable front all year. So, it's just another opportunity to compete in a big stage.
All right, hey, folks, I'm going to grab Donovan to go do a quick.
A lot of trust because he goes out there and makes plays, takes his craft very serious. So that's why we trust him a lot.
Jordan, what do you feel like 2 days before a game of this magnitude?
I just want to leave out here with a W and get more week with my brothers. That's what we want.
How has the extended schedule affected y'all, if at all?
You talking about for our practice and stuff?
Yeah, just playing 2 extra games to get
Oh yeah, we just want to keep this group together. We've been through so much adversity, and just the senior class and everybody's from the freshmen to the senior class. We just want to need another more week with each other. So yeah.
People in DFW have been freaking out about the weather that's supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
You from Ohio?
I'm from Georgia, Gwinnett. Yeah.
But you play in Ohio. It's cold there a lot. Do you kind of laugh at that?
Yeah, it's they said it was going to be freezing up here. We came up here. I'm like, dang, it's pretty warm up here. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely great to be up here or down here. So, yeah.